Skotsuki. Right? Onegaishimasu. This guy's back! And better than ever.
Fly me to the moon. Video number 2 of the Frederic Malle whole house review. Eventually we'll get through the whole house.
Full bottle. Courtesy of Sensei Grant. I don't even want to know what you paid for that thing.
I'm happy that I can't remember, but I did purchase this. This was one of the smoothest moves. Before we even talk about the fragrance, we need to talk about the story, right?
Yes, sir.
Because perfume is olfactory storytelling. So my wife and I, New York City, Saks Fifth Avenue, it was just us having a grand old time, reliving our youth. And we go to the Frederic Malle boutique because I'm trying to smell everything. And this guy who's there, the sales rep, is like, "Oh yeah, you should wear this. Just wear it. It's very nice, but just wear it." So
What is he, Donald Trump? Just when
he was the sweetest man ever. He was the sweetest man ever. And so he gives my wife L'Eau d'Hiver to wear, which is a beautiful Jean-Claude Elena like scent. It smells amazing. My wife loves Hermes and wears Elena's Hermes fragrances. And then he sprays this on me and is like, "You know what? Just think about it, go shopping." So we walk out of the perfume section and I'm going, "I really smell good." I'm like, "I really want this." I'm afraid to say anything though. We get up an escalator. I'm in front of my wife. While we're on the escalator, she's like, "We're going back." She's like, "You're buying that." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's crazy. A salesperson let the perfume sell itself? How dare he?
He knows what he's doing.
Oh
But
my goodness.
so that's a long story, but this is the moon, Julian Rasquinet. This is
It's a
probably
Yeah.
the most gratifying fragrance that I own. Close to it. One of the best. What do you want to say about this? Everybody knows about this. Do you want to go on skin?
One spray is gonna light up the dojo. Do you want to go on skin?
You go on skin.
All right.
I
You
just
spray it on my skin. I don't want to
All right.
mess up the spray. Just on my hand.
on your
It's
hand.
gone.
Here, go like that. That way you go.
Oh! Let me
It's
get
a
in-
fire
Let me get it
hose.
on the gi a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna slap myself in the neck.
Red
It's
berries.
So freaking wet. How much did you spray? I'm gonna.
That
be
is one spray.
Swimming in that for days.
That is 1 ml a spray.
That's what I want out of a oud, man.
So we just reviewed in a previous video the night, and the night is well behaved. The moon is wild.
You know what? I'm breathing it in deep. I'm almost getting coffee vibes. If you breathe it in deep enough, it almost gives this
Like brewing coffee? It's the
like
leather.
right on the end of the inhale. The last thing you smell. Like it's fruits and berries and
Yeah.
raspberries, but on the end it's almost like this dark leathery.
It's amazing. And it's just this beautiful linear bomb.
You know what happened? It was initial spray. Off the initial spray, I'm not gonna make you spray it again, but next time you put that on, initial spray when it's still wet,
Like black coffee?
black,
I just sprayed from the bottle.
just impression of coffee.
Oh.
This deep, dark impression of coffee when that alcohol's just touching the skin. But now that's gone away. It's totally amazing.
This fragrance is happiness in a bottle.
It's everything I want from oud. It's everything I want from a perfume perspective, and
Yeah.
it hits all the boxes. It's got a little fruit, boom. Got a little oud, boom. It's got a little naughtiness, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's got a little.
Right, there's incense in it, but it's not reading to me incense fragrance. It's got leather in it, but it's not necessarily a suede leather. It's not necessarily a brown leather. It's like, it's the moon, and it's been ripped off so many times.
But not done as well, or
No way.
no way, yeah.
I mean, I haven't plunked down any of the money on the clones for it because I have the OG, and I'm super gratified, and like, I feel honored to own this.
Maybe I'll plunk down the money on some dupes and let's go head to head, because I don't have it.
But we were mentioning in the last video, right, that reviewing fragrances it's a tough game because you're smelling so many good things all the time, right? Like you're smelling maybe some artisanal ouds, like a Riche Ladurée, some of the other attar houses that you're into. You smell like Prin fragrances. You smell the Frederic Malle fragrances, which are all beautiful. But then you smell this, and this is a cut above all of that. Is this everybody's cup of tea? Probably not. It's loud. It's super loud.
It's got everything you want. Berries and deep darkness of promise in here. Whatever that darkness is. It's almost like the beastly older brother of promise, but promise is beautiful too. So, I mean, if it was like we were talking about, if you could only have one fragrance for the rest of your life, only one. It was like promise might be one of them, but this one might be one of them. That's a
If I
toss-up.
were only allowed to save one perfume, and all the perfume on the earth was going to be erased, I would consider this. Because it's very Frederic Malle, it's very French. It has a pyramid structure, right? You're getting those kind of like succulent, real juicy, salivating berries up there, maybe even some floral aspects. It's very like loud French, not polite and garlant. But then it goes through, you have the incensiness and the oud in the leather. It's just absolutely brilliant perfumery.
I remember the last time we sprayed this a few months back. We sprayed it on my arm. It must have got some draft going up into the gi sleeve. I was smelling this on my gi for a few weeks after that. I mean, even through the wash, like I could smell it.
Oh yeah.
And man, just a heavy hitter. What more do you want? What more do you want from a fragrance? Julian Rasquinet. Man, the ingredients are amazing, but the perfumer, he did magic with them. Like they were already good, but it's blended in such a, you know, you can start picking apart the notes on this. It's I don't know. I love how you get the berries. I love how you get the deep dark ouds. It smells well together. It projects. It's a beast. Like, what more do you want?
The one thing I will say about Frederic Malle is he sticks to that aesthetic, and he was still the creative director at the time when this came out. And I almost want something like this to have a really gaudy, like Middle Eastern presentation, but I give him a lot of credit for just keeping it simple and letting the juice speak for itself.
You know what? With Julian Rasquinet, he did that Russian tea oud and Russian tea. I would almost like to go head to head with Russian tea oud with this, because Russian tea oud has that raspberry note, but it's way out. I know this will blow it out of the water. I just want to do a side-by-side comparison. This is way more of a heavy hitter. This is way more gonna blow it out of the water. I just want the smell comparison to see his work side by side.
I think the blending on this is way better than the Russian tea oud, which
For sure.
I believe costs more than this.
Does it?
I mean, Russian tea oud is a beautiful perfume. His newest one, the Oud in White by Laboratorio Olfattivo, I was hoping to get some more of this, or hoping to get some of the Russian tea oud, and it was a big miss for me.
Yeah.
But this is obviously a career-making perfume, and he does beast mode so well.
Yeah.
Like he does beast mode, like he did Studio 54 with Sebastian from the Perfume Guy. I have a decant of that. Absolutely killer. But this is magic right here. This is really magic in a bottle.
If we go side by side with the night, I'm taking this 10 out of 10 days.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. For half the money, it hits twice as hard. So,
The only potential downside for this is that you're not in the mood all the time to wear this.
right.
Because it's so big, it's so jubilant that you have to reserve it for the most special of occasions.
You gotta tame the beast. Yeah, it wants to just go. It's like you're holding it back and it just, whoa, it wants to go. You gotta half a spray it back.
I mean, you put this on and you feel pretty. You feel like you're doing something a little differently than everybody else.
Get your nose on it, guys. What are your thoughts on the desert gems and the moon?
Do you dislike the moon? I want to know. Like, I really want to know, because I haven't found any faults in this, but I'm willing to learn.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you. All right, guys. Kiyotsuki. Right? Homo.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Have a great day.
To the moon, Alice!
To the moon, baby.
God, I love it.